Hello, my little envies, and welcome back to the Diamond Race. If you missed last week's episode, make sure you go back and watch it. However, here's a little recap. Last week was Hollow Week, baby. On the runway, we asked our girls to serve glam and gore, and for the challenge, they had to give us an iconic performance to an iconic horror movie character, baby, period. All the girls poured their blood and guts out on the stage, literally. In a surprise turn of events, Milani came back from the grave, but Martine slashed her way to the top once again, snagging her second win. Our bottom two queens, Heroine Wintor and Ceviche, had to fight for their life, and unfortunately, Ceviche did not make the cut. Now for this week, I challenged my divas to give us girl group realness. On the runway, I want to see your zodiac sign come to life. We have two groups, Ultra Femme and the Crossy Sisters. Some drama did happen backstage, so make sure you go ahead and sit back, relax, enjoy this drag for what it is. I mean, listen, there is a sickening prize package, so I know some shit's about to go down no matter what, but I wasn't expecting it to happen all of a sudden in week 3. I hope you are enjoying these so far. We're only doing them because y'all liking them, so make sure you run down in the comments below and keep it going. The winner of Crystal Envy's Diamond Race will receive a crown and scepter fit for a queen, a $2,000 cash prize, a sickening custom couture by A. Rojo Designs, a one-of-a-kind wig from Hats by Carlos, a unique merch collab with drag queen merch, a crowning photo shoot with the one and only The Clavel, 3 bookings via Paradise Nightclub, Georgie's Bar, and Pork Girl Egg and Queens.
Can't take the fact that I'm MVP. Kept my name in your mouth so transparently. It's clear that I'm giving you crystal envy. Thought I was dreaming, now I'm here on the stage. Within a fairy tale that jumped off the page. Changing my look up if the boys have turned. I'm gasoline, so watch this runway burn. Hello, everyone, and welcome to week 3 of the Diamond Race. Giving you on the runway, Zodiac. What's your sign? Okay, make sure to the Zodiac. And for the challenge tonight, we gave our girls a ferocity fierce challenge to present a girl group performance. I am such a fan of girl groups, so we gave them 2 iconic girl groups that they had to replicate. And we are so excited to see what they have for us tonight. Are y'all ready for a night full of drag? Okay, everyone, welcome to the Diamond Race. And bringing to the stage your judge every week, the one and only Lexie Legato.
Berry's favorite. She tastes so delicious. It's Tracy.
And our very extra special guest judge, all the way from Jersey City. She likes something that crinkles, not jinkles, baby. Make some noise for Kimmy some money.
This runway didn't even touch my bank account, so y'all have been saved. Saved!
I love astrology. I am an Aries, Leo, which means I am triple fire. And yes, that may be crazy, but I promise it balances out because my Venus is in Pisces.
She is very emotional. She's fluid, she's intuitive and nurturing, and I think that really got across to the judges. I think they really got the whole concept of like water goddess.
really just came like to life with the contacts. I really felt like I was in like some type of like video game as like the final fucking boss. And if you didn't come through me, baby, you weren't winning the game.
I like being outlandish and bold, so this look, I wanted to encapsulate all of those things. I wanted to go with like Vivienne Westwood, mismatchy pattern look, but also Schiaparelli with the big gold accent and details.
I wanted it to look like if I was a cat on the runway. I love lions. Lions are my favorite animal.
Milani has beautiful hair and she is in a mini skirt, as she has been every week.
Getting ready for this week was extremely difficult for me because I did not really have a lot of money and I'm working with a very small budget for this show. Going up to this week, I wasn't able to start preparing for anything up until Sunday. My runway was not what I envisioned for it to be. My original runway idea was to do a sort of like water fairy moment. Like I really wanted to be very Pisces, very ethereal, you know, very just like, dreamy. Turned out, wasn't really a dream, more of a nightmare. I learned the entire girl group through video. The girls recorded a video to send to me to rehearse, and I learned the entire thing. I ran through all of it with Martine at Martine's house for an actual rehearsal. And then the first rehearsal we had was when all of us showed up. And honestly, we turned it out.
I think we worked together really well. It made me closer with Lexie. It definitely made me closer with Maryjane, and it just reestablished my bond with Allyria.
I was nervous when my three Crossy sisters, I know them to be much more camp and comedy forward than I typically am in my drag. So when they came to me in this group chat and they said, let's be nuns, I said, now wait a minute, what are we doing?
One thing I was always excited was to work with Martine because I just thought our humor and our creativity, our brains would work really well together, and I think it definitely did. networks, do you ladies have time for a couple questions?
Well, yeah.
Yes, awesome.
No, yes, love that to be with you.
You guys all look amazing. Can you guys tell me about these looks real quick? We were just blessed by the seed of the Lord, and God came to us real hard in our sleep and penetrated us with our love and told us this was how we were going to present our love to God to you tonight. Penetration indeed. That's why I felt that. Okay. Well, you guys absolutely crushed it. Okay, such a mix of drag perspectives all on one stage, right? How was it doing a song like Power?
I think we felt the power in more way than one. She talked about us getting penetrated in our sleep, but she's also been on her knees for a long, long time preparing for this moment. So I'm so glad you appreciated the power that we gave you. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Well, speaking of power, obviously Martine, Maryjane, you guys have been front runners. Did that play into the power dynamic at all?
First of all, Asbury Park, New Jersey, can I get a queef be with you? Okay, and also with me. The only power that I serve is great God up high, okay? No other demon shall penetrate me except for God! Amen.
Yes, that answered the question. But tell me more about going up against a group doing Destiny's Child. Any intimidation going up against one of the biggest girls group?
None, because we have the power of Jesus by our side. He is our Lord and Savior, and those nasty sodomites back there have nothing against us. Let them wash away, okay, in the river, in the lake of nasty evilness. Thank you so much. Yes, pronouns be with you and with them too.
What was something you guys hope the audience took away from your performance, and if you guys have anything coming up that you want them to be aware of?
I would like everyone to take a moment to pray with me.
Yes.
Bow your heads, everyone.
Yes, say it. Thank you, sister.
Dear God and Crystal Envy, please let us bring all of us and one less person here next week, please. Safely at this bar, church, I guess, if you want to call it that. Lots of people have been on their knees here, trust. And I would like for you to take... Oh, would you like to finish? I know you'd like finishing. Don't finish yet. We're still praying. Okay. I would like for everyone to know that next week we are praying for the safety of the girls in the next group because all three of them will be in the bottom and one of them has to make it out alive. Maybe two. You can chop two if you'd like. Amen.
Well, thank you ladies so much. I'm feeling way holier. And we're gonna give it up to the next group now.
Now that you're out of my life, I'm so much better. I thought that I'd be
did like working in a group. It was obviously a different experience because the first 2 weeks were solo. I thought me and my teammates got along very well. We had very good group cohesion.
Teammates and I got along wonderfully. As much as everyone likes to shit on Heroine, I found her to be very receptive. She listened well, she took notes and critiques very well. I had a blast working with Heroine. And of course, I had a blast working with my sister Milani. Like, we does this.
To be honest, I was planning on being the best dancer and trying to hit the dance move a lot harder than the other girls so that people could just look at me. But I'm not sure how that came across. I'm not sure if I was being looked at.
I really did have so much fun. Me and Sasha did not really like mesh well together the first 2 weeks. I was nervous to like how we would mesh together, and I think we meshed together very well. I love that bitch down.
Time for some questions for Diamond News Network.
How much is the check?
Enough. Okay. So, how was it doing a number by one of the most iconic girl groups of all time?
Definitely a challenge, paying homage to, I think, the best girl group of all time. But we found our way to make sure that everyone shone within the number and have a little fun while we did it.
Hella fun. I mean, y'all know Beyonce to be the star of the group, but I think it's safe to say we were all the stars of the group. Okay, can I get a round of applause for that?
Wait, what was the question again?
How was it performing as one of the most iconic girl groups of all time?
I just survived, y'all.
That's all. You didn't just survive, y'all thrived. Okay? Yes. And you guys look absolutely stunning. Tell me about these looks real quick.
Well, again, we wanted to pay homage to them, obviously. So we went with, if you've never seen the music video for Survivor, they wore these sickening camo outfits. And we wanted to pay a little homage, but we know Crystal Envy's a little, raunchy. So we had to, put in the leather and the spikes and all that shit. Shout out to you, mama.
Very spicy indeed. And so, Miss Curvy, you already kind of addressed it, but everyone wants to know, how did we decide who was going to be Beyonce?
Good question.
Give the true tea.
The true tea is that I think I kind of dictated who was going where and what was doing what. I wanted to play to everyone's strengths. And Heroine is obviously the tallest, and that was about as close as to Beyonce as she got, so.
Baby, I am 5'4", and the circumference of my shoulders is 22. Do not try this.
And now each of you guys were top, bottom safe last week. Did any of that play into any creative decisions or group planning, anything like that?
I was planning on them to carry me throughout this whole competition, and I feel like we did.
I just think we were just trying to survive. I mean, I was in the bottom last week, not to be like, no pun intended, but I was in the bottom. She went home, and this bitch has been safe, so, we were just trying to survive.
And as usual, I have to ask for the fans, anything you guys want to plug, any upcoming projects, anything like that?
We're gonna be here in 2 weeks. You can come and see us at the Diamond Race because those nuns are going home, no shade. Can I get a round of applause for that?
Alrighty, well thank you guys so much, you crushed it, and we'll talk to you guys soon.
All right, everyone, make some noise for our fabulous contestants here at the Diamond Race. Each one of these divas puts in a copious amount of work every single week, and I cannot be more grateful. I know the judges love to see the entertainment. I know all of you in the audience love to see the entertainment, and baby, what will we tonight? Enter motherfucking tamed, okay? Unfortunately, in this competition, there are tops and there are bottoms like there are in life. Sadly, we don't have many verse individuals here on the stage tonight. So, we're gonna go ahead, and if I call your name, please take a step forward and off the stage, okay? Heroine Wintor.
That's when y'all cheer.
Yes. Please cheer for every one of these girls. Allyria Everlasting. Sasha Curvy. Congratulations, you girls. You are the top 3 of the night. Yes. Everyone make some noise for our top 3 this evening. Sasha Curvy, Allyria Everlasting, and Heroine Wintor. Now, all 3 of you slayed this evening, but only one of you can be the winner of this week. The winner of this week's challenge is Sasha Curvy!
I snatched my first win this week, and it feels correct. It really does. You would think I'm just trying to survive, but I knew I was going to thrive.
Zodiac Runway, and you're the winner of a $100 cash prize, baby. Okay. Everyone make some noise one more time for Sasha Curvy.
I want to start off by saying this. Everybody in here has been doing very fucking well. That we are all impressed every fucking week. And it is not an easy job to sit here and judge you girls. So when I see these posts, Lexie Legato, and if you guys want to see what's on the paper, it's on my story right now, under Miss Mandela. Not appreciating what the judges are telling you and trying to get yes mans out there, it's not appreciated, and that's not a good look.
Lexie Legato is walking around talking about everyone and their mothers and having this boo-hoo, woe is me, victim-ass attitude because she's not doing well in the competition.
So therefore, with that being said, arrogance, ego, and delusion will not get you $2,000, will not get you this crown, will not get you anywhere in drag. Understood? And that goes for every single person in here that has anything to say about what we're doing up here. Because let me tell you, it might be a harder job over here than it is over there.
Do I think that right then and there was probably the right time to go ahead and say something to her? No. But do I also agree with what everything was said? Yes.
Now, with that being said, your whole group did a very good job, but I think there's just a little bit of mishaps here and there. And when it came to your outfit, I just feel like attention to detail is very, very important. So therefore, steam the outfit, maybe take the clothes in, because I come from a pageant background. I don't know about everybody else in here, so therefore those things matter to me. Thank you.
The whole situation with my story, back in Glam and Gore week, on week 2, Tasty gave me a critique.
When it comes to glam and gore on the runway tonight, I'm not seeing the gore. And I think that was like a big missed opportunity. I want to see blood. I know we don't want to see blood all over the place, but I needed to see a little bit more makeup, especially for Freddy Krueger, you know. And even the prosthetic they have on your face is a little lifted, and that's a little unfortunate.
I got butt hurt, so I posted a story the next day with a knee-jerk reaction of having my feelings hurt. If there's anything I have found out in the 3 weeks of this competition, it is so insanely difficult to judge or be a part of a competition where your friends are on the panel or your friends are in the cast. And I've had private conversations with Tasty trying to resolve this and make sure that we're on the same page, and that moving forward I can respect her critique and her word, because I do really respect where she's coming from.
As the weeks go by, the girls get to know each other more and more, so the competition does get to heat up a bit. It gets a little difficult, so I feel like now would be a good time to ask the girls who should go home tonight and why. Maryjane Monroe, please give me your answer.
What's up, Paradise? How are y'all doing tonight? Alright, well, nasty, I just farted. No. Alright. I'm gonna base it on track record. And she was my sister for this girl group. But I would say Lexie Legato is strictly based on track record.
That's fucking crazy. This bitch already got eliminated once. What do you mean track record? Hello?
Lexie Legato, same question.
And for that, I would say Milani, because she's literally already been eliminated once. I also thought my Leo look was better than hers. Sorry.
Hey, what is the tea? That's very short. What is good? Oh.
Martine, same question. Who should go home tonight and why?
Terrible.
Come on, don't be nasty.
Don't be, okay, wait, let me fix my hair first. Honestly, I don't think anyone in my group should have gone home, and I don't think Milani should go home either. The performance that I was seeing in the back, both Sasha and Heroine were not, yeah, they were not serving it the way that they should, TBH.
Martine's answer shocked me. It gave very bitter to me.
And the only reason I said, I do want to clarify, and this is not to be shady or hateful, but the only reason I said Sasha and Heroine was Sasha's top was falling down the whole performance, and it was distracting to me, and Heroine looked like she was in her own group, and the group being Heroine.
And Heroine needs to shut her fucking mouth, so that's also what's up. For her, no, we were back there rehearsing. She said some nasty shit to Maryjane. Nasty. Weird. Sorry, it's true. What's not true about that?
Now hold on. If you weren't out here during the performance, how can you judge her performance?
I was out here during the performance.
Oh, yes.
Crystal, I love this show. I'm glad I've been here. Mama, this is fierce.
Milani, same question. Who should go home tonight and why?
Baby, send them all home because I don't see none of them in the top. Hello?
Wait. Can I ask a question? Can I know what Heroine was saying? We were doing one more run through before we went on, and we were right next to Heroine Station.
Again, Heroine has a very peculiar sense of humor, and we were talking about how our choreo is rather simple. Heroine says, "Oh, is it because Maryjane can't dance?" Obviously, that did not make Maryjane feel very good.
You get a group of girls, you know, competing with each other, and they're gonna act differently than they normally do.
She just is a shady whore.
It's fucking rude though. It's rude. We're under attack from people outside of the community, and for you saying nasty shit like that, it's not cute. It's not sportsmanship-like conduct at all. Come for the look, come for something else. Do not come for someone getting up here and showing themselves.
Okay, girls. I swear to God, don't make me get up. We're not doing that today. Are you on the stage? Heroine, you're not on the stage right now. The question was for the girls. Go back to where you were. Thank you. You can have a chance to defend yourself backstage to the girls. The question was for the girls on the stage right now.
I just want to go on the record and say I am not no damn bully. I am just a bitch that speaks my mind, that does not think before I speak.
This competition is supposed to be fun at the end of the day. Yeah, no. This competition is supposed to be fun at the end of the day. So I'm gonna sit up here and say that I don't condone any bullying behavior backstage at all. We are supposed to be loving and supporting one another. We are constantly being attacked as a community. So make sure that we are being kind backstage. Yes, us queens, we get ratty, we get shady, but listen, what we're not gonna do is bully anyone, okay? So, y'all can have that out backstage in the parking lot. Make sure that that goes in the episode. We now have to take this bottom 4 and dwindle y'all down to a bottom 2. If I say your name, please take a step forward. Martine, you are safe. All right, girls. Week 1 in the competition, we did introduce a little twist. Lexie Legato, you do have an immunity potion up for grabs tonight. Woo! Steph, would you please bring this right up to Lexie for me?
I will if I want to, man.
I want to leave you a seat. Lexie, I have to ask you, would you like to drink your immunity potion tonight or give it to one of your fellow competitors? How does it taste?
It tastes like I don't need to post to get a hype man.
Unfortunately, that means Maryjane Monroe. Unfortunately, that means Maryjane Monroe and Milani, you are our bottom 2 this week. Prior to tonight, I have asked you both to prepare a lip sync to Do You Wanna Touch by Joan Jett. The time has come for you to lip sync for your diamond. Good luck. And we'll see who sparkles the brightest. DJ, hit it.
Trying to get along, pretending that
think that if I didn't use my immunity potion, based off of the song and based off of who was in the bottom two, I think I would have been just fine.
This decision gets harder every fucking week, let me tell you that. Oh my god. Unfortunately, tonight, one of you will be going home. Milani, congratulations. That's how you start. Milani, you're safe to slay another day. You may take a step back soon.
I know. Dry your tears. It's over for me. It's over. The diamond race is over. MJ is far from being over. The fall from the top was grand and unexpected, but you know what? Slaying the first 2 episodes and being in the top with like Martine, I know we both received mixed reactions from the public sometimes.
You are, and you have shown all of that throughout this competition. Unfortunately, tonight was just not your night. I adore you. These judges adore you. The audience here in Asbury Park adores you.
Feel like people don't take Maryjane as a competitor, and I feel like I definitely proved that.
Baby. Stoned for filth and high as a kite, everyone. Make some noise for the one and only Maryjane Monroe.
And at the end of all of it, what I need everyone to understand very, very thoroughly is that this is a dress-up competition. This is a dress-up competition that is posted on what? YouTube. YouTube. This is posted on YouTube. The competition is being filmed on iPhones. This isn't Drag Race. We shouldn't be taking things so fucking seriously. And if you guys can't handle it, then maybe, truthfully, this isn't the profession for you, my love. Maybe this isn't what you should be doing. And on that note, when I say big, bitch, you better say vagina. My name's Allyria Everlasting, and this was Queen Cam.
Oh my lord! That was a whirlwind of an episode. I hope you enjoyed. Episode 3 is down, and next week we have the Snatch Game, baby. We hope you enjoyed. Make sure you go ahead and follow all of my diamonds on their social media platforms, and you're really living for one, go ahead and send them a little electronic tip. I'm sure they will appreciate it. If you want to support the Diamond Race, make sure you are following me on all social media platforms, and make sure you are subscribed to the channel down below. Go ahead and like and comment. Tell us whose team you're on. Tell us what you think of the drama, baby. And reminder, hate comments are not tolerated. At all. I love you. I will see you next week for the Snatch Game, and Envy out.